Hey now, it's Anthony with A&A Lawn and Mobile Car Wash Services. Uh, Had a pretty good day so far. I did about 3 yards today, and I'm about to wash the car right now. I'm sitting in my truck, and I'm about to get me something to eat. I'm about to eat this. This is a turkey burger, and I'm about to smash this real fast. I'm about to smash this because I am hungry. I don't like to eat before while I'm doing yards, and if I do eat, I don't eat nothing heavy because I don't want to have to take a dump while I don't want to have to take a dump while I'm working. You know, you never know where you might be. You may be way out in the field somewhere, or you're at someone's house, they're not home, and you got to take a dump. That's not a good. It's not a good feeling. But I'm about to smash this burger, and I'll see y'all. Man, this is good. This is a turkey burger. Kind of messy, but it's good. But I'll see you guys. Hey, now, I just got done with that good old turkey burger and fries. Had me a large Sierra Mist, and I'm feeling good. And I'm about to get out here and clean this 2013 or 14 Ford Expedition. Nice little vehicle. I like it. I've been dealing with this client for about 4 years. This is her second car since I've been washing her vehicles. This video is going to be called I Love What I Do. And the reason why I love what I do is just 3 reasons. The first reason is I'm my own boss. Now, the reason why I say that I'm my own boss, and I don't want people to get this confused. I'm going to explain this because a lot of people who work for themselves, they get so cocky and all high and mighty and be like, "Oh, I'm my own boss," and you know they kind of lose sight of how things really are. Well, yes, you're your own boss because it's your company and you own it. I mean, you make the decisions on what you're gonna do. You are your own boss in a sense, but your clients are your boss too. If you have 30 clients, you have 30 bosses. If you're at their yard for an hour, they're your boss for that hour. Now, the thing is that it's not like they stand over you and you got to follow these certain rules and stuff like that. It's not like that. But they are your boss, and I'm gonna explain why. Let's just say they want you to bag the yard. They don't want no grass clippers. They want you to bag it. They don't want you to use a walk behind, stand on, walk behind. They don't want you to use a zero turn. They want you to use a 20-inch, 21-inch self-propel. And you go out there and you do what you want to do. And they may let it slide a few times, but after a while, if they see that you're not doing what they want, they're gonna fire you. So if you're your own boss, they couldn't fire you. They can't fire you from your company, but they can fire you from doing they can fire you from their job site. So that's what I mean, that you are your own boss technically, but technically you're not. But that's one of the reasons why I like what I do, because I'm my own boss. I have being my own boss gives me options, and I also have the options of firing my clients slash bosses. If I go out there and I know that I can do a good job with the walk behind, but she wants me to sit out there and cut a whole acre with the 20-inch, then I can tell her, ma'am, I can't do it. I can do it with this walk behind, but if you don't want me to, I understand. You have to find you someone else. You have that option. Now, regular 9 to 5, well, you have the option to quit, but it's not gonna be a good idea. Once you build your clientele up, you can, your business is not gonna fold if you let 1 or 2 clients go. Okay, the other reason is flexibility. My hours are so flexible. If you can schedule your yards the way you want. Like me, I kind of like early in the week. I don't schedule a lot. Mondays and Tuesdays, and then Wednesdays I start scheduling a lot of my yards and my cars or whatever. So I do that. So let's just say Monday I have two or three scheduled, and then I don't have anything scheduled on Tuesday. And let's say if I get sick and I want to go to the doctor, well, I can push those yards. I can say, okay, I can go to the doctor on Monday, and I can push those yards I had on Monday on Tuesday, and I can take care of it. If I need to go up to my son's school, or if I need to do some repairs around the house, or take care of any personal things, I can do that. I can schedule time around to do that. Also, I can get up when I want to. I can stay up as late as I want. If I want to stay up all night playing video games or watching TV, I can do that. But when you have those 9 to 5, those regular jobs, and you gotta be there at 7 o'clock in the morning, man. Sometimes you gotta wake up 5 o'clock in the morning. And man, I ain't woke up that early since I've been in the military. So the earliest I'm getting up is 7 o'clock. I just can't get up that early no more. It bothers me to get up that early. But those are the big. Yeah, and the third reason why I love what I do is the instant gratification, or the instant results. Let me give an example. Let's say a fitness instructor or a personal trainer. Well, personal trainer is working with someone. Let's say they out of shape, they overweight, and personal trainer, he's good at what he does, or she's good at what she does, and she's out there training this person. Well, they're not going to see some results to maybe like 30 days, and they're not going to see some serious results to probably about 90 days or something like that. So it takes so long to see the results. But in this type of work I do, you got instant results that give you instant gratification. And when you're transforming things, it's kind of like art. You take a car that's dirty, the wheels are all nasty, wheel wells, it's nasty, and your door jams and all that, and you get in there and you clean it out real good, and you make that car look the way it looked when they bought it from the lot. And they see that and they're so happy. They're like, oh my God, it looks good. Especially if it hadn't gotten washed in a long time. And they looking at it like, oh my God, this looks great. Oh, my car hasn't looked this good since I bought it, and this and that. And that makes me feel good, because it just lets me know that I'm doing the right thing, that I'm doing a good job, that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And Also, the same thing with the yard. I mean, let's say if I've had clients buy houses that were foreclosed or abandoned or something like that, and they come in and the yard looks terrible, and they don't have a lot of money, and they thinking that it's gonna cost an arm and a leg to get this together, and they see you around, they say, well, he looks like he can do a good job, and he may not charge me an arm and leg, so let me see what this guy's gonna do. And you get out there and you look at their yard and you give them a price they can live with, and then they're like, man, I wonder if he's gonna do a good job. And you get out there and you get to trimming those bushes and pulling those weeds out those flower beds, and laying mulch or pine straw and laying a nice clean edge on that yard, and you get done with the yard and it looks 100 times better. And they're so happy. They give you a tip. They give you like a $20-$30 tip. And they're so excited. They're like, oh my God, I didn't think it was gonna look this good. And then they be like, hey, how much would you charge to keep it up? Now you got a client for a lifetime. And they're gonna tell people about you. They're gonna invite their friends over to their new house, and they're gonna say, man, and usually when I get yards like that, I take before and after pictures, and I ask them, do they want them, and do they want me to make them a copy, and I give them a copy or whatever. And they just be so happy. So the instant gratification and the instant results, because I instantly get to see my results, and immediately get rewarded for it. And I just love that. I love that. That's why I love what I do. I love that part of it. And most jobs sometimes, it can be months or years before you're rewarded for what you're doing. And I don't do this to get rewarded, but every now and again I do like to hear people tell me I did a good job. It just lets me know where I'm at with things. And that's it, guys. I'm not gonna sit here and talk on the whole video. I'm just let y'all listen to the music and let y'all watch me wash this car. So I want to thank you guys for watching, and thank the guys who thank you guys for watching and subscribing. And I read your comments, and a lot of you guys telling me to keep up the good work, encouraging me to keep going. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to probably make 1 to 2 videos a week, and if I can make more, I can. Sometimes it's hard. It's hard to make these videos and work at the same time, but I'm gonna keep pushing. I'm gonna try to at least do 2 a week. So like I said, I ain't gonna keep talking. I'm gonna let y'all just sit back and watch this little video, watch me wash this car, listen to the music. So I want to thank you guys, and I'll see you at the next video.